Okay, Asia session done. Asia, I trade gold, Nikkei, as well as the Asia Forex pairs. Before my session, I'm flipping through all my pairs and marking off my signal days. Basically, I'm flipping through and seeing if there's a breakout day or a fake out day that's going with a higher time frame trend. I determine a trend by looking at the monthly, daily, weekly breakout levels, as well as the previous week and month high and lows. I have 4 different signal days. All I'm doing is flipping through, and if I see an arrow, it means that all my criteria are met, and I just flag it that signal day. So once I've done all that, I put them all in one table. In this case, there were so many, so I had 2 different windows, and I'm looking to narrow down the amount of pairs that I'm looking at. On a Forex signal day, I'm always trading the trend retracement setup, previous H8 fake out, peak of day, previous day's peak untriggered, and going with the day breakout level. So I'm looking to see which ones are still valid for me to take. Immediately, I could see that the JPY pairs are out because I don't have enough room to trade. I'm looking for at least 2R. If I enter here, there's just not enough space for me to go break even or to take some good profit on these trades. So immediately I could see that JPY, all the JPY pairs basically were all out immediately. And so I started looking at the other pairs. This one also was not enough. It's a breakout day, so I'm looking for a low of the day buy. Not enough room for me. And NZD USD I was looking at, but day breakout level, I'm looking for a high of the day. It's a bearish breakout day, so I'm looking for a high of the day sell. But at 7 a.m., which is my Asia session time, Tokyo market open in Jakarta, price was down. I wanted price to be up, but instead broke out of the H4 high and just continued up. And so did not have a trade on NU. So all these pairs were invalid immediately, while this one I was looking at but did not set up for me. So I started looking at the other pairs because I had a lot of them. So Aussie NZD, 7 a.m. had already triggered the previous day high. Was not interested. This one also triggered previous day high. Not interested. AU, I could see that we've faked out previous H8 high here and H8 low. When that happens, I know that I'm in a range in the higher time frame. I could see that there's an inside bar here, which creates a range at the top. Whenever there's an inside bar, I extend the previous bar's peak highs and lows. Looks like there's another inside bar here as well. So just stuck in a range. I don't want to be trading when I'm in a range. So did not look at AU. So AU was out in Aussie CAD, same sort of idea. We have 2 peaks at the highs and lows, and where prices in the middle. When that happens, I know that I can already see that there's an inside bar and we're in a range. So was not interested in any of these 4, which left me with just NZD Swiss as well as Euro Oz. NZD Swiss, here's the previous week high. Yesterday, it faked out that previous week high and was down low. I'm looking for it's a fake out day, looking for a low of the day buy. Did not think it was a smart idea to trade into a level that I just faked out yesterday. So I did not trade NZD Swiss, even though that this trade would have been a good trade. I think my logic was it's a valid reason why I didn't look at this one, because I saw that fake out, was not interested to trade into it. I have no idea if this is going to break or not. In this case, it did break, but I did not want to find out, basically. So did not trade this. So I only looked at Euro Oz. Euro Oz day breakout level is up here. The H8 breakout level is also in that area. So daily and H8 traders are pushing down. Here's the week direction, the opening price of the week. So I know that the week has already flipped bearish. We're below the week breakout high. Everything bearish, basically. Bearish. So looking for a high of the day sell. 7 a.m. Faked out the previous week high already at 5:30. I'm not trading at that time. Not looking at the charts at that time. So once market opens, I'm looking for a pullback and a M15 high fake out to take it down. I was busy trading another pair, so I did not drop down to the M1 or anything on this. I took this straight off the M15. Um, so yeah, targeting the previous day low, straight off of this M15 fake out bar. These white bars are fake out bars on my charts. Looking for a bearish one to take it down. We're also below the daily open this day direction. So had tons of confluence on this trade. Yesterday, it faked out the H8 low at this level, so I would expect some sort of reaction at this level. So I had an alert here, Euro Oz. So when it price got down to that level and faked out, uh, started stalling there and started to come back up, then I ended up exiting my position there. I mean, not exiting, taking partials there, because the reason why I took partials is because these trend retracement setups require a higher time frame trend. So the idea is that I'm probably going to be riding this move down. So these sort of moves, I'm fine taking partials and seeing how long they go. Yeah, so faked out week breakout. Yeah, so I'll probably be looking to hold it. I don't hold my trades over the weekend, so I'll be closing before the weekend. But I would probably be looking at month open or the previous week low as a target. So runners break even already, and I'll just see where this goes. So Aussie NZD Swiss is the one that worked out better, but I still think that there was a valid reason why I didn't focus on that. Yeah, so I only took Euro Oz. I had a message from somebody asking how long did it take me to narrow down my pairs. It takes me 10 minutes. I know exactly what I'm looking for. And if a pair is not flagged, I don't even bother to look at it. In this case, there's a lot, but all these ones that are not flagged, I don't even look at it. I don't know what's going on in there. I don't use any mental space thinking about them. Once I remove anything from my watch list, also, I don't even look at them. I have no idea what's going on. These are all out. I don't need to think about it. So it allows me to just focus purely on just one or two pairs. Um, yeah, and so once I see a forex pair with all my rules, I just focus on that and I don't care about the rest. So yeah, that was my trade on forex, Euro Oz, and then I took in gold. We're in a range again up here. We're right in the middle of all this, so I did not look at gold. Not interested until we're at the previous day high or previous day low. So I only focus on the Nikkei. So Nikkei yesterday breakout day, weekly, daily breakout levels, bullish, previous month low, faked it out, and we're above the previous week high. So about this trade, we broke out. This is the last weekly breakout level. We broke out, came back up, faked out the previous week low. So this is a breakout reversal. Breakout reversal. When we are at the previous week high coming up, that's a counter trend breakout. When you're at a counter trend breakout, almost always it comes up to the weekly breakout level. And now we're above that weekly breakout level. So that means that we are in a false breakout cycle on the week, right? So we broke out, breakout reversal, counter trend breakout, back up to the breakout level, and now we're in a false breakout. So I'm trading a false breakout cycle, which means that I'm looking for buys. So the only trade I was interested in today is to take a buy. 7 a.m. Here is Tokyo Market Open in Jakarta. We're up high, faked out the H8. Go, where was it? Here. Okay, so first thing, we came down, triggered the H4. So on the 1 minute, right now I have the H4 low and high over here. Came down, triggered the H4, and came back up. So I was looking for a breakout setup. When it came up above the previous day high and broke out, I was looking for a fake out of a lower time frame to take it up. Never got that. Triggered the M15 high over here, and then came back down inside the range. So once that happens, I was thinking about taking a breakout reversal setup instead. But I did not like this tiny range that I'm in. So what I was waiting for was a breakout of the H4 low over here. And so once it broke out, I was actually looking for a fake out of a high to take it down, but instead came back in the range. And this is when I decided to enter. I entered on the 3-minute time frame. Faked out the H1, I think it was. Faked out the H4 and the H1 over here when it came back inside the H4 range, and I entered on the break of this candle. So my entries are always the same. I'm looking for fake outs of a peak of a higher time frame, and then I look for a breakout level change in the current time frame, and that's it. I don't count pushes, I don't draw trend lines, I don't do any of that. I only look at two things: peak fake outs and breakout levels, and I look at that in every single time frame. Those are the only two things that exist in my trading. So took that, and now I'm holding it. When I'm trading a um, weekly setup, I really would want to hold it for as long as I can. The problem with weekly setups, though, is that they often will go to break even. But the thing is, when they do go, you're going to pick up a lot. So I don't want to cut my trade short here. I don't want to take partials or anything. I really want to see if this will play out. Of course, there's always a chance that it doesn't, but I just sit and wait and see if it will. So I'm already at break even. I'm in a good position. I'm below the previous day high. So if it does come down, I would hope that the previous day high would protect me. But I mean, who knows? Like, you never know what's going to happen. So the only thing I can do is protect my position and just let the trade play out. Might not be ready yet. It might not even happen. If it does end up faking out the previous day high, that means I'm in a fake out retracement cycle and it's coming back down. But at this point, we don't know if is it going to be a fake out retracement. If it stays up, it's a trend breakout. So that becomes a new trend, and that's what I'm counting on. That this will continue the move up. On indices, I always prefer to be holding my trades up. And yeah, that's it. Took Euro Oz today. Had a nice trade on Euro Oz. Took partials, runners break even, and I took the Nikkei. I'm at break even right now. I don't want to take partials on this on a weekly setup. I really want to hold it as long as I can. Came up to about 1 to 2 R, 1.5 to 2 R. Did not take anything. If I get a break even, that's fine. I'm in good profits this week, and just yeah, I mean, let's see if it plays out. All right, that's it.